Hi everyone, it's Elise Kopp here in Las Vegas, your 55 plus specialist. Wanted to come to you today with a quick little video discussing a topic that I get a lot of questions on from my clients. So, topic for today's video is going to be, should I buy a brand new home or should I buy a home in an already established community, a resale home? Now, in today's market, I will tell you right off the bat that it is all about customizing this process to fit your needs and your lifestyle. So with there being nearly 30 different communities, you have a lot of options, and it's important to have a conversation with someone who knows these communities, who's in and out of them every single day like myself. So I'd love to get on the phone with you, hear a little bit about where you're coming from and where you're at in this process so that I could give you my guidance and match you up to the communities that'll be a good fit for you. So without any further ado, I'll move right along into point number one for today's video, and that would be timing. Obviously, one of the biggest differences between purchasing a resale home versus a brand new home in today's market is timing. Supply shortages and the supply and demand issue we're really running into in today's competitive market, which there are plenty of ways to navigate. You're going to find that the timing between purchasing a resale home versus a brand new home are quite different. Typically, turnaround time on a resale home, if you are getting financing, is usually somewhere around 30 to 45 days from contract to closing. Now, when we're talking brand new construction, usually from the time you go to contract to closing, depending on the builder, we're usually looking at closer to a 7 to 12 month turnaround time. Now, keep in mind when it comes to brand new construction as well, some builders are having various lot releases or even drawing lottery sort systems to sort through the interest list that they have for their communities. So I will be able to help you navigate through that. There are ways to get to that contract process pretty quickly. It's all about just knowing what you'd like. So that is the biggest key difference. So what I would say is, if you have a lot of time and you're not necessarily looking to make a move all too quickly, or say this is a secondary residence and you're looking to stay in Las Vegas in the winter months, then a brand new home may be a good solution for you. If you're looking for a quicker turnaround time, or say your home is already under contract wherever you're currently at, it may be a good idea to consider a shorter turnaround time like you would see in an already established community, a resale home. So point number two would be the home itself. So when you're buying a brand new home, of course, you get to select all the finishes and upgrades and bells and whistles you'd like to have in a home. You're even able to usually select the lot you'd like to be, which means you can essentially select where you'd like to be within your community and build your home from the ground up. With that comes brand new mechanicals. You're gonna have a new roof, you're gonna have new plumbing, of course flooring is gonna be new paint, all of those upgrades, but also you will have a builder's warranty, which each builder has their own warranty in place, but that will protect you in the event something were to happen when you live in your home. Now, if you're looking on the flip side of the spectrum, looking at resale homes, depending on the age of the home, you may run into older mechanicals, right? But with that comes negotiation, right? So anytime we were to find a home and go under contract, there is always a home inspection done if you choose to do so. And in that home inspection, we discover any issues there may be with the roof or the plumbing or the electrical or whatever it may be. And that is an opportunity as a buyer to renegotiate with the seller. That is where I come in. Also, usually when you're purchasing a resale home, there is the opportunity to negotiate a home warranty. There are scenarios where sometimes the seller is even willing to pay for that home warranty for you up to a year, so that if anything were to go wrong, say with the appliances or some of the plumbing or whatnot, you would be protected. Also, another key difference between living in a brand new home versus an already established community is the community itself. Depending on the stage that you are purchasing in a brand new community, keep in mind that there's going to be a lot of building around you, right? Maybe perhaps in the surrounding areas, but also within the community itself. You may be living with dirt, if you will, for a year, a couple years, or a few years, depending on the size of the community you're looking at. In a resale community, it's already established, right? So I mean, you're already going to have your clubhouse in place with all your clubs and activities. Likely the surrounding areas are already going to be developed as well. So just keep in mind, you're buying into the community and the area as well. And that is definitely something we can discuss together when we have a conversation. So last and final point for today's video would be buyer competition, right? So we talked a little bit earlier about the process in actually moving forward on a lot and building your home from the ground up when it comes to brand new construction. Of course, in the resale market, we are currently in a very competitive market where it is common to find homes that may have competition, right? Multiple offers. There are scenarios where sometimes buyers are willing to waive their right to get an appraisal or will make up the entire difference in cash funds. Of course, this is all subject to negotiations, which is why you need someone who's going to put on their buyer's cap and go to bat for you to negotiate for you. But what you'll see between resale homes and brand new construction is that the competition leading up to actually getting the home itself going to be quite different. I hope this gave you a little bit of insight and an idea as to whether new construction or a resale home may be a better fit for you. I'd love to discuss with you in more detail some of our communities that may be a good fit for you and your lifestyle. If you could kindly throw a thumbs up on this video and subscribe to my channel, it helps me in creating these videos for you and educating you on the market and the 55 plus communities here in the greater Vegas area. So with that being said, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.